Hello and welcome to the Shriek Pod.
That's not what this is.
That's a good intro.
Really? Oh, I'm in the wrong room.
Oh, get out of here, Matt.
Sorry, I'm two doors down in the office.
You might have already guessed, but we've got Matt with us today.
Hi.
And then, obviously, it's us. It's Beth.
It's Jazz.
The other way around.
It's still
We're
the other
still
way
doing
around.
That. No one's going to know who we are.
No,
it's fine.
It's going to be really confusing
Which
forever.
one's which? Don't worry about it. Yes.
We're back again. We're doing another Animal Crossing drawing thing.
We love this.
We started somewhere in the middle. There was no intro. Hi.
That was our intro. I mean, Matt saying the poddings and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what is...
What is this?
Is this? Yeah. Tell me about this first one.
We're drawing our characters as Animal Crossing villagers. Well, today, actually, not our characters, but our good friend Sag, the Sagmeister, Sarah Warrington, at Sarah Props and Things on Instagram, and
Ava.
Matt's, obviously.
It's Rook.
Is Rook, yes. So we've got Matt here today, because he lives with us.
I do indeed.
Well done, yes. He remembers that. Let's jump into it.
I know that one.
Yeah, so for this one... Oh, just going to go
Oh
out for
dear.
a minute. It looks a bit
I have
scary.
seen into the depths of hell.
I chose koala for Ava because it's just like they're just super chill and like you know when you look at a koala you're like yeah.
They
just feel like,
cute little squishy outdoorsy dudes.
Yeah, and it just like the flowers go really well with a koala. So
Yeah, and how slowly they move, and
Oh,
how like
yeah,
droopy
she
their
just-
eyes are, and there's really scary long nails.
What?
Yeah, that really
No,
reminds
no.
me of
What?
Sag.
oh,
they
You
do.
know
They
what I
have like. No, that's, you're thinking of sloths.
I swear koalas have like
no,
really
they,
like
yeah,
thin
I think they
Oh,
do.
they
Yeah,
probably-
nail.
I suppose
Yeah.
they're kind of similar.
we'll have to look into that.
Or
Anyway.
not. Well, maybe never.
Or maybe not.
I don't want to
Yeah.
know.
Look at her face.
It worked really well because I was just going to draw her flowers and then I was like, no, let's give her a flower crown. I think you actually might have mentioned that.
Yeah,
but
they have, like, because in this game you can give villagers, like, flower crowns or, like,
Yeah.
items and they wear them and it's adorable.
yeah, so this is if you're really into Animal Crossing, you'll probably recognise it as windflowers.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's
the
so
wind
cool.
flower crown. Because they're just, like, super chill, you know? You think of windflowers and you're like, yeah, it's relaxing.
Gentle.
I
boys.
I will say that I think sloth would have worked as well because do you
Yeah.
know
Oh my
in some
goodness.
zoos where when they wash the sloths
Yeah.
they have to make this special blend of like
oh, yeah,
like
the leafy,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
because
leaves
they can't
and-
actually be that clean. They're meant
Yeah.
to be a little gross.
Yeah,
And
they can-
also, Leaf, the sloth of the game,
Oh,
sells
really?
flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I should have asked you.
But,
Man.
like, we were trying to be legit. We were trying to
Yeah.
go with the actual villager types.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Man, I
It's, like,
reckon
not
Ava
quite
would very much appreciate having a bath in like
Something
plant
in
green.
the herbs
juices.
and things, yeah.
And then you hang them out to dry.
Yeah, literally, yeah,
Oh,
on like
yeah,
little bars.
so
They're like, yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Yay!
It's like that tiny sloth video where it falls backwards and it's like, I've watched that forever.
What's in that bottled?
Who knows?
Suspicious
Only
liquids.
Oh, okay. Then.
only Ava knows, really.
Oh.
We'd have to ask her.
So we've also been deciding, not only drawing them, but deciding what like personality types they would be.
Yeah.
And I think you decided as Jazz.
She's gonna be a lazy villager.
You're gonna be a lazy villager.
Because she's chilled back and they always talk about snacks and just chilling with their friends and
They always
that
wake
just
up
sounds
late
like
and
her,
they're talking
yeah.
about the bugs that
the
live
bugs
in their
in
house.
their floor, yeah. So that would totally be her. She's just chilled, she's laid back, she's ready for a snack and something else on the side.
I really love that you gave her like her beard, but
Yeah,
not her beard. Like
but as like
but,
the
like,
koala's patch is, yeah.
It's worked in.
it's really cute.
It's seamless. Oh, I love the colour of that, like pink pastel-y kind of.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to keep it pastely because again, she's just really chill. It's just super relaxing.
I don't know why, but I'm getting like crayon vibes from her.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
actually what I was trying to go for. I'm so glad you noticed that.
cool.
Crayon.
Yeah, she's like a dark green crayon wrapped in like
Yeah.
a light green.
Yeah. Oh my
So
gosh.
cute.
I love it.
And obviously, as a hobby, because last time we were talking about hobbies, she would have the nature hobby because
Yeah.
obviously,
Like
Druid.
watering the little flowers and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, she couldn't be anything else.
she'd be sat there with her book with the flowers in it, pretending to look at it, but really she's probably day drinking and.
Probably. Oh my god, imagine.
She's got the flask hidden in her flower book.
Ava is a really weird mix between like Animal Crossing's like real innocentness and then her day
dark
drinking.
Yeah. Because there is that like theory of Isabel day drinking.
Look at that.
There she is.
Gorgeous.
There she is.
Such a cutie.
Thank you, Sarah, for allowing us to see this beautiful character.
Thank you, Sag. Oh,
There he is.
It's the boy.
It's the boy.
love it.
Man,
So,
we went through like a bunch of ideas. Well, like I can decide what animal to make him. But I mean, Rook. A rook is a bird.
Yeah.
Like he's already a type of bird.
Yeah. I think it would have been too easy to just be like owl because they're wires.
Oh
or
yeah, we were
something.
thinking
Yeah,
about
that's
owls
right.
to begin with, but we decided that we'd probably have to.
Yeah, Rook isn't like wholly like
He's not at
knowledgeable and
his
smart.
full...
He's a bit of a fool. So I think a bird like that, like they tend to be like quite nimble,
Yeah.
like quite silly, like
Yeah.
bouncy
He is quite
bird.
dexterous, isn't he?
He is actually. He's got a high
Surprisingly,
dex. I
But
don't
I'm
know
also
why.
thinking like he's not quite fully at his full-on Gandalf mode yet.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that's
he's gotta get
that's
there.
his dream.
Yeah.
He wants to
One
get
day
there,
he'll
but...
be the owl, but
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now he's like
right now
he's
he's
a little
the
bird.
he's the
Yeah.
wee little bird boy.
He's a little sparrow that like hops around and pecks you in the eye.
yeah. Just like his little Xenia friend. Yeah.
Oh.
So his villager type.
Oh.
Oh, we went back and forth on this for a while, but I think we decided normal in the end.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they're nice and they're pleasant, and that's kind of it. Like Rook isn't, he's not like super excitable.
He's not into sports.
He's not
Yeah,
into
no,
sports.
not a
He's
jock
not
by
like
any means.
He's
super
not snooty.
grumpy. He just kind of is. And the normal villagers in the game
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
they're super nice.
Like-
Also, it's like Rook's a human, normal. It's
yeah,
vanilla.
Yeah.
Like Margie, she'll just be walking around with a book in her hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at plants.
Yeah. Oh, and normal, but with the education hobby.
Yeah.
So like.
I don't know if you've ever seen Bones' house, but it's just a library. I feel like that's what.
That would be what.
Yeah,
Rook's
but
house
with
looked like.
maybe a bit of chaotic, just like mess around for all his magic stuff.
Yeah, the ones with the education hobby you often find in the museum.
Yeah,
Like they're the ones that
that
most
makes
likely in the
sense.
museum and stuff.
Just wandering around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. And I went through, I mean, you can see the different colour palettes that I went
Yeah.
through on this one. Because, like, I looked up rooks, like the actual rook bird, and they're black. And so I
Yeah.
wanted to make it dark, but then it didn't quite
It's
look
not
like
fun
rook.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you've gone with a really good palette in the end, I think. Like,
I did
a lot lighter.
similarly to what I did with Gwing's, where I picked sort of one sort of colour theme for the body itself, and then one for his outfit.
Yeah.
It's like he's wearing greens, but he's brown.
Yeah. That works really well.
it's like an autumn bird.
He's like
Yeah.
a sparrow.
Yeah.
Well, like the colours that I picked kind of make it look like a
I
little
love
sparrow.
his beak is so cute.
It took a while to draw that beak.
Yeah, I love how he's got his little blind eye.
Oh yeah, you can't see
Look
that.
at his little flippers. So cute.
Oh, I really love that when the bird villagers walk in the sand, they have little
Oh, it's so
They leave the
cute.
they have little
footprints
birdie feet.
Yeah,
It's
like
really
flipper
cute.
prints in the sand. So cute. Here's his little eye. Goodbye. Goodbye, sight.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So this like I did the same kind of technique in the one I did for Gwing's, where I like coloured in the lines afterwards, and I lopped it all out the last one, but I left it in this one.
It's really effective.
There is definitely a better way of doing this, like, because I like
know.
drawing in this lineless like style.
Yeah,
but
it's nice. It's
But,
very
like,
relaxing.
It's really clean.
the only way I can get it that clean is to do the line art first and then to colour the lines afterwards.
I think that's a pretty effective way of doing it, to be fair.
Yeah.
It does
That's
take
nice.
a while though.
Tell us if you know a good way to do
Yeah,
it.
do you know a better way of doing that? Oh, man.
We would
But-
love to know.
I mean, I could probably do it much easier if I like lined it in sections and then I could just like drag and drop colours into the sections, but
Right.
I mean that would take longer as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hard to know what colours you want in the end as well for those lines.
Yeah. Oh. So, what would his favourite KK song be?
Well, that's a good question. No, I'm really fond personally of the what is it?
Was it the
Animal
magical
City.
one?
Oh, one of the
Really like the
secret
Animal
ones.
City one.
The one that
Yeah, one
everyone
of
in
the
this
three
house is
secret ones.
annoyed of hearing now because it's like
I'm always
Is
playing
Is it?
Playing out loud.
It's not that one.
No.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's like. I always think of like floating down a canal in a
Yeah,
little boat
yeah,
when
it's
that
kinda
song
got
comes
those
on.
vibes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was the like the music from the
the.
Wii game.
Oh.
Like, because in that one, like, you had your town and then you would go, like, over the train tracks and there would be, like, a city bit at the top, which was, like, a separate section.
City Folks, was that?
Yeah, and in the city it played that music.
Oh,
and so every
that's
time I hear
cute.
that now, I'm like, I'm
you just
12.
sent back, yeah. I need to play that game. It sounds really cute.
It's kind of
We
hard
have
to
it,
play Animal Crossing games
Backwards,
backwards
yeah, I
because
can
they're the
imagine.
same, but now there's less stuff in it.
Yeah, yeah. But still, it'd be nice to experience.
We were talking earlier as well about how villagers have catchphrases.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
what would his catchphrase be?
Magic.
Just with a question,
Just
like
magic.
an explanation.
Like, like more as a response to like if someone showed him something, he'd be like, "Oh, magic,
Yeah.
magic."
Also, his response to, how do you do this? You'd just be like, magic, rather than explaining it. I don't know if we decided on one for Ava.
No, we didn't in the last one either.
just
I
be
had
something
this
really
idea
chill.
earlier.
Like, dude. Just on the end of it, dude. Chill out, dude. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's the two for this week.
That's gorgeous. I love them.
That's
Yay.
good. I'm glad you liked them.
We're glad you enjoyed it.
Glad you did him justice.
Thank you for joining us, Matt.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Sitting in the cupboard again. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
back-
for pushing you back in
That's
here
okay.
again.
I don't mind.
Just
Quite fond of it.
flashbacks.
Thanks
Yeah.
everyone for joining us again.
Thank you so much.
Again, let us know if you like this.
Yeah.
But regardless, probably going to keep doing it because we're still
We
having
love
fun.
Like it if you like it. Subscribe if you really like it. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
you.
all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.